I am thy forever demonologist, rhyme infinitist. I am thy forever rhyme demonologist, infinitist. Sometimes people close a door because they're trying to figure out a way to get you to knock your melancholy or depression along with 9/10 of the afflictions I've studied, diagnosed, attempted to treat. Call them whatever you like, but they're just different names for loneliness. That what's let the darkness in. That's what you have to fight. Sometimes monsters are real tests. I said rolling over, leave me alone with a ladybug staring up at me, even if they don't look like monsters. I'm missing someone feels like hunger and insatiable emptiness right at the core of yourself. Tell me this. What is it with men and feeling like they have to act like self-destructive superheroes whenever trouble shows up? It's the only way we know how to love. Darkness isn't the matter from which the Antichrist was formed, but intelligence, foreknowledge. We need to talk, she says, of the foremost dreaded words in the history of marriage. I've seen the photos, he said. Photos are never the same as the real thing, I said. There are things in this world most of us never see. I find myself saying we've trained ourselves not to see them or try to pretend we didn't if we do, but there's a reason why, no matter how sophisticated or primitive, every religion has demons. There's no reality, but versions of reality. Cancer is a kind of possession too, and like a demon, before it claims you, it nibbles away at who you are, erases the face you have, always presented to the world to show the unwanted thing inside. Last night I had that dream again, except it's not a dream, I know, because when it comes for me, I'm still awake. There's my desk, the map on the wall, the stuffed animals I don't play with anymore, but don't want to hurt Dad's feelings by sticking it in the closet. I might be in bed. I might just be standing there looking for a missing sock. Then I'm gone. It doesn't just show me something this time. It takes me from here to there, standing on the bank of a river of fire. 1,000 wasps in my head fighting and dying inside my skull. Their bodies piling up against the backs of me eyes. Stinging and stinging. Dad's voice somewhere across the river calling my name. I've never heard him sound like that before. He's frightened. He can't hide it, even though he tries. He always tries. The dead boy floats by face down, so I wait for his head to pop up. Show the holes where his eye used to be. Say something with his blue lips. One of the terrible things it might make him do, but he just passes like a chunk of wood. I've never seen that. I've never been here before, but I know it's real. The river is the blue between this place and the other place, and I'm on the wrong side. There's a dark forest behind me. That's not what it is. I tried to go where Dad is. My toes touch the river, and it sings with pain. Then their arms pulling me back, dragging me into the trees. They feel like a man's arms, but it's not a man. That sticks in my fingers into my mouth, nails that scratch the back of my throat, skin that tastes like dirt. But just before I'm back in my room with my missing sock in my hand, I realize I've been calling out to my dad just like he's been calling out to me, telling him the same thing the whole time. Not words from my mouth through the air, but from my heart through the earth, so only the two words of us could hear it. Find me. Grief has a color. It has other characteristics. I know how collectively forming a personality of sorts, and antagonizing figure that arrives in your life and refuses to leave or sit anywhere but next to you or stop whispering the name of a departed in your ear. All my life I have been pursued by the black dogs of uncountable gloom. I've never been able to figure out what you're scared of, but there's something in you that got me backed into a corner so tight your eyes are closed against it. She says, you don't have to tell me what it is. I bet you don't even know it yourself. But here's the thing, I probably won't be around for you when you face it down. I wish I could be, but I won't. You're going to need someone. You won't make it if you're alone. I don't know of anyone who could. Fuck you. You think this is a scene in some indie drama? You take my wife to the village, some pack of lies the guy of the times said was so naturalistically performed, but in real life we're bad actors. We're slobs who actually hurt. You don't feel it. You couldn't, but the pain you're causing us, causing my family. It's destroying our lives, what we had, what we have together, what we had. I am well and truly messed up. Don't stop to understand. You may never understand. I just keep going. If I ain't broke, don't let some stupid fucker fuck it up, sort of thing. Don't be crude, professor. Profanity is one contest you will not win with me. And what do we have? A profound, if sexless intimacy of the kind I've never known with either man or woman since childhood, and perhaps not even then the dead boy floats by. There are things in the world most of us never see. I find myself saying we've trained ourselves not to see them or try to pretend we didn't if we do, but there's a reason why. No matter how sophisticated or primitive, every religion has demons. Some faiths may have angels, some may not. A God, gods, Jesus, prophets, the figure of ultimate authority is variable. There's many different kinds of creators, but the destroyer always takes the same essential form. Man's progress has from the beginning been thwarted by testers, liars, defilers, authors of plague, madness, despair. The demonic is the one true universal across all human religious experience, about to knock again when the inside of the door is pulled open to reveal us a new wee woman dressed in what appears to be layers of old sweaters and an ankle-length denim skirt, her long hair held back in an elastic that leaves the ends bunched and brittle as the head of a broom, brown eyes wide and alive. I realize I've been calling out to Dad just like he's been calling out to me. I realize I've been calling out to Dad just like he's been calling out to me. Sometimes people close the door because they're trying to figure out a way to get you to knock. They're coming, all of us waiting for the little green men to probe us and decimate us or turn us into shrubbery, things that go bump in my brain. David, she is you, so you have to prove your love for her every goddamn minute of every goddamn day. Anything less and you fail the human being test wraps in a mess.